Alrighty, here we go. Ah, watching this video of me. This is my first video, so it's a push day. And here we go. I'm using my microphone for my webcam, so the quality's kind of shitty. And this is my first time editing a video, so we'll see how it goes. But that was just a warm-up set. Probably my second one. I started out with like 135. I started out with 135, get the blood flowing. Then threw on the 185, did another warm-up set. It's a push-pull day. No, I'm just joking. It's a push day. So I do chest, shoulders, triceps, and that's it. I figured I'd get some video in there. Yeah, that's right. Shit, nice and red. Don't know what's going on with the camera. Alright, here we go. As you can see, I'm still pretty lean. I'm coming off of my cut. I've been off it now for like a couple of weeks, so I'm starting to fill back out, but I'm still pretty lean. And so I haven't done barbell bench press in a long time either. So I'm a little bit weaker than usual, especially from cutting, but this is my first set. And what I do here is I just go to failure. Go until I cannot lift it anymore. Come on! Yeah. I think I got like 8 reps. I'm not even really counting right now, but I think I got like 8 reps there. Now what happened was I needed my video recorder person to actually spot me on my next 2 sets. So I didn't get it. But usually I take 15 breaths between each set. So it's very high intensity. You don't have a lot of time to recover. And then I go right on to my next exercise. My legs are not small. I just have small lower legs, knees to ankles. So it's a good thing I'm bulking up now. So I can try to get those calves going. There's a dude in the back you see in a red shirt. He's got crazy calves. But whatever. So here we go. Right down the flat bench. Dumbbell. 110s. Nothing too crazy. I'll be throwing the 125s around probably in a couple weeks. Now that I'm getting my strength back. But again, I do all my sets till failure. I've been thinking about maybe taking longer rest periods and maybe not going to failure, but this is how I've been training for a long time now. So here we go. I think I got 10. And I actually tried to record this whole thing, which is actually pretty boring. But just to show you how long my rest periods are in between sets. So this is like me just sitting around, looking at myself in the mirror, flexing my back, jamming to some music, listening to some dubstep in there. But yeah, man, those calves. I gotta get those things up. My quads are pretty good. Obviously, my upper body is. There's the guy with the big calves. He looks like he's bulked out. I need to get on his level when I start bulking now. Boom! See that shit? A freaking elephant walked by. Huge ass legs. But obviously, my upper body is pretty powerful looking. I get pretty nice quads too. I really like my quads. Probably my hamstrings and calves gotta come up. But 15 breaths. Go right into my next set. Same weight. I don't pyramid. I just stick with one weight. If you can see the little notebook underneath me, I use that to record all my workouts to make sure I keep getting stronger. So whatever I got today, well, it sucked. Whatever I get today, I'll try to beat it next time I do this routine. I'll either try to get more reps or broken weight. There is the bull in red. Pretty big though. Here I am resting, looking exhausted, straight up exhausted. I had 5 hours of sleep last night. You ever wake up in the middle of the night and feel like someone's staring at you? That was me last night. I felt like someone was staring at me. I kept waking up, freaking out, making me panic. Anyways, I'm tired today as hell. Come on, do your set. What's going on here? It's starting to look like a 10-minute break. 15 breaths sounds crazy until you see it. Oh, I'm starting to swell up now. Carbohydrates I had one meal before this. But they're starting to get in the system. My arms looking huge. My calves are only like 16 inches. My arms right now are about 17 and a half. Which means by the time I bulk, they're probably around 18 and a half. I'm going to start putting on some weight. Really pushing this one. Get it! Ugh. That's it. You start to see me swell up now. Ooh, look at those striations in those pectorals. Yeah. Very adult, all sorts of actions popping out. Ooh. The upper body is pretty good. I get to give myself some credit on that. So, I'm thinking about competing in April. So, check out this guy's shirt. It says I throw like a girl. I noticed that. It's kind of weird. Anyways. So that's it for chest. That's barbell incline and flat dumbbell press, 3 sets each. And then what I do here is I do, it's called an extreme stretch. It's supposed to stretch out the fascia. What you do is you hold it down, real loose. Wow. So I got headphones on. You hold it, you're not really squeezing, you're just letting it pull your chest. I got that from DC training. And I've been doing this, I don't know, for a while. I just started doing this push-pull shit, just to switch shit up. But I was doing DC training for a while, dog crap training. So I adopted this stretch just because I really like it. Check out that bulge bouncing around. See, yeah, I knew it. I knew they were recording my bulge, I just knew it. Anyway, striations on those upper pectorals. Hopefully I get my bench back up to 315 on incline, but I can only pop that out for a couple reps. I used to do 295 for about 8. Right now I'm at 225 for 8 reps. But just getting back to the incline press, I'm pretty sure it should be like back in no time. Alright, moving along. I go right to the shoulder presses here. I actually did one warm-up with like half this weight. Probably around, I think the warm-up 40 pounds. About 10 reps. I always do warm-ups first. One set of warm-up, I didn't record it. I'm recording all this shit on my iPhone too. Came out pretty good though. So again, starting to swell up. Shit. You get the cab man in the back looking like a beast. Old lady's checking me out. She's got some guns on her. She got bigger calves than me too. Shit. Anyways, first set, and I take 15 breaths. I didn't want to record the breaths anymore because it's going to take forever. So I took my breaths, go right into my next set, swing it up. Ugh. Never set till failure. Set 2. Man, I am getting swelled up. My body just swells the hell out. Don't mind these faces. It looks like I'm dropping one. There we go. Set 2's done. And we're set 3. Boom, there it is. Super fast. Awesome transitions. I'll try to get my video editing better, but set 3, 15 breaths again in between each set. Sometimes I breathe faster than normal. Depends on my heart rate. So now I'm taking really short breaks. After the dumbbell presses, I go right into side laterals. The medial deltoid is something I've neglected. So I'm going right into side delts here. Trying to build up those sides. I do it to failure again. I always go to failure. Something I practiced for a while. With DC training, I did heavy duty, Dorian Yates style. I've done high intensity Mike Menser shit. I just always liked failing and knowing that I gave my all every set. It was just easy for me to log it down and write down if I failed or not, you know. I'm like, well, I failed last time this many reps, this time I failed this many times. And then it's good counting my breaths because I know I always have the same exact amount of rest in between. Here we go. Set 2, for some reason, my traps are popping out now, no idea why. Striations, and those pectorals are popping out too. I might change some things around in this push routine. I actually have 2 push routines. This is push 1. I have another push 2 with just different exercises, and I alternate. Push 1, push 2, push 1, push 2. Come on. Got my big ass headphones on, looking like a friggin' DJ in the gym. But it blocks out the sound. You don't have to listen to everybody else. Yeah, flexing that mirror. Striations in those pecs. Man. I think I'm around like, I don't know, somewhere between 8.5, 9% body fat. So, I got down, shit, I don't even know how lean I got. Maybe just like 8% or whatever. But I'm going to start growing from here. I'll probably fill out, my muscles have already been filling out more. But I started eating carbohydrates a little higher and increasing my calorie intake. If you guys are following me, you saw my calorie intake was kind of low. We're going to slowly walk it back up. I think around to 3,000. And I was at like 2,100 at one point. Oh, there's the calves. Look at those things. I see them popping out. But look at those dainty knees. What the frig's up with that? Look at these small ass knees. You can see my big ass quads in there though. Yeah, bouncing around. A little bicep flex for no apparent reason. Don't mind that chick right there. My little video photographer. Alright, so you guys remember I did a stretch, right? For chest. And now this is my stretch for shoulders. I stole this stretch from, what's his name? David Henry. Really short bodybuilder, does DC training. It's just another thing that makes me feel really good. Like, it really loosens up my muscles. I remember I couldn't do this at all because it was so tight. And the more often I did this after I was doing shoulders, the more flexible I actually got. And I actually started noticing improvement. You see that belt really firing now. But I'll tell you what, after you do chest and you stretch your shoulders, or even worse, triceps, which you'll see, this shit burns. This shit kills. Absolutely kills me. It hurts so freaking bad. It's just like your shoulder's so freaking pumped. Oh yeah, look at that. I laid out today if you can't tell. I get pretty freaking fried. But I also get red as hell just lifting. And I gotta get my blood pressure checked. Don't mind that stranger right there. So here goes the next shoulder. That is not the Wu-Tang symbol. It's a phoenix rising from the fire. As you can see, my skin's all burnt because it's red. So I'm wiping that shit off. We rising from the fire. I'm just looking at myself. I'm wasting time stretching. Looking pretty good though. This shit's painful. I don't have a gut. I'm just popping that stomach out. Hope to do more videos too like this. I enjoy these. I wish I just had a personal, a professional cameraman just following me around all the time. All done. Shoulder should Shoulders are always pumped after I do these stretches. Same thing with chest, anything. Man, this workout seemed a lot longer than these video clips. I was there for like freaking 2 hours. Alright. This is close grip bench in the Smith. Now this is mainly my tricep movement. I try to keep my elbows in as close as possible, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I got 245s on the bar. Nothing crazy. I try to keep a good tempo, controlling the negative. Don't raise your head off there like I do. I don't know what I do that for. I have to look at my pecs. Look at them popping. What? Definitely compound lifts. You're gonna hit your delts, your triceps, your chest, but I really try to focus. What is that thing popping out of my back? Look at the size of those things. Anyways, set 2. Do not look at your breast assists while you do this. So again, I take 15 breaths in between each set. I mean, I'm doing a lot of stuff. I just don't want to be there all freaking day. I don't want to take 3 minutes between sets. I don't like pyramid weight. I just like moving around the heaviest weight and sticking with it. Here's set 3 after 15 breaths that you did not see. Now that you know that I do them. I think I was really struggling on this one. My arms are looking kind of fat in this angle. Chest looking ripped though. So here we go. Last set. Grinding it out. Pecs looking sexy. Lifting. Struggling. Shit in my pec. Look at that calf. What? Look at those weird deltoids. Deltoideus. Chest looking big. Nipples looking erect. Alright. Carrying it over to freaking gorilla. Moving on to skull crushes. I got 90 pounds here. I'm going to do the same exact thing. 3 sets. Rest, pause. Never changing the weight. 15 breaths between each set. Now as you see, I go behind the head. I don't go to the head. I get more range of motion. I'm on a decline bench. And I don't lock out. I'm going to just shy lock out, and it's not over my face. It's really saving my elbows. I got like tendonitis like years ago. It somehow went away. It doesn't hurt me at all anymore, but I'm taking precautions. I don't feel like freaking messing my shit up. And you see some stretchies in my armpit, some stretch marks. I'm going from like friggin' 125 pounds to like 160 in like 2 years when I was in high school. I was shredded, skateboarder, ripped, no mass on me. It was just skin and bone. No muscle, no fat, just skin and bone. And then I started lifting weight. I had no fat to begin with, and my body just exploded. Started eating. Ooh. What was that? Is it my last set? Here we go, last set. I'm starting with pump now. And veins shooting up. Keep it. Yeah, there we go. Grind it out. Grind it. Boom. Ah. There it is. So that's it. 3 sets. My workout's done. Chest, shoulders, triceps. As you can see here, how tired I am. Look at those freaking eyes. Looks like freaking. I got in a fight with a rock'em sock'em robot. So what I'm doing right here is the tricep stretch. After this, I'm all done. I was doing some cardio. When I was cutting after I lifted, you see my eyes going cross-eyed, and that's what happens when you stretch intense. You start to go crooked-eye. Man, those bags are looking serious. Someone sent me some Neutrogena or some shit. I naturally have baggy eyes. It's genetic, but obviously they can get worse. I'm exhausted. See, I'm trying to eat this. It makes me feel better. See that? Tastes great. I'm trying to get those parabens in with that plastic. But this is actually excruciating. I'm trying to hide it, but it hurts so good. I'm not letting any blood into that tricep, holding it in that stretch position. And I just freaking did skull crushers and close grip bench. Ah, here we go. The other one. I do this on all my body parts. Chest, shoulders, tricep, legs, biceps, back. I don't do the traps. My traps look mighty small right there, but I actually have really big traps. In fact, I get big traps so easily that I stopped training them for like a year. Maybe more than that, maybe a couple years. Just because they freaking get so big, it doesn't look good. Because they get so big, it makes my freaking chest and everything else look smaller. Now, here's the worst part. I'm listening to this shit on here, this music. I'm listening to a good dubstep song. All of a sudden, while I'm going through all this pain of the stretch, it switched to like, I don't know, like Hannah Montana or some shit. And I don't even listen to that. I don't even know where it came from. But it made the stretching even worse. It's probably happened right there a couple seconds ago while I was miserable. Keep looking at the clock. I want this to be over with. I want this song changed. Let me switch. Wow, pecs pumped. Damn. And that's it. Till next time, enjoy. And I'll see you on a pull day, hopefully. Later.